Okay, we got a nice house for sale in Interlaken today. Look at that. And to be honest, in Interlaken, by Interlaken standards, that is a mansion. That is very nice. And we'll give you the contact info for anybody who is interested. There is the telephone number. Has two different telephone numbers, so I will give you them both. But yeah, this is a super nice house with a fenced-in backyard, which that is definitely a sizable backyard. Very nice. We'll go around here and I'll show you the garage on the side of the house. Yeah, this is a super nice house, guys, right here. And it's also in a nice looking little neighborhood. We'll drive through the neighborhood and then do the ride into town. We're not too far outside of town here, so it won't be that long. And that's the exact same info on that sign. Looks like it has a little shed in the back. Big enough backyard for a soccer game or a party, cookout party. Really nice. Very big. I guess that's a one-car garage, but that is a big one-car garage. Maybe that's a two-car garage. Big garage either way. Super nice house, guys. That is what I would call ritzy by Interlaken standards. Give you one more look coming around this corner at it. I like the windows. I like how the windows are shaped. That is cool. It's not your typical square window. All right, let's drive through this little neighborhood. It's at the end of this little neighborhood. We'll show you the entire neighborhood. Right across the street from a very nice lake. And then we'll do the drive into town. Okay, we're just leaving that house. This is the old Gainesville Highway, which is a dirt road, but it is a historic dirt road. And that's the house. We are going to drive down the old Gainesville Highway here for just a few seconds and pull back into this neighborhood, so you can see that it is a nice neighborhood that house is in. Right on a lake, and I do not know the name of the lake. That is Highway 20 right there in front of us. And again, regular viewers probably know exactly where they are in Interlaken by now. But I will assume that this is gonna bring in a first timer or two maybe who don't know and want to see exactly how far it is to town. So anyway, this is the lake that I don't know the name of. Pretty lake though. And of course, because of the houses, we can't get a better look at the lake, but that is a nice lake. And there are homes on the both sides of the street here, but I was just giving you the lakeside view. And the lake goes around because the lake is right up in front of us as well. Huh? Oh, was there? I didn't even see it.
Can't see it.
But these are all nice houses out here in this area, so. That one right there is a nice house, but it looks older. Like that might have been there for a while, 70s maybe. Anyway, and here's the house that's for sale. Coming this way. That is just a really nice house. All right, so let's do, this is the house. We're back on the old Gainesville Highway again. We have just done a circle, and we're gonna drive you into town. So if you have the hankering for some tacos or something, you'll know exactly how far you would have to drive to Taco Bell. So yeah, you know, one thing I've learned in life is that there are little synchronicities that happen. And one just happened to me. The other day I made a video talking about the Rescue 911 episode from Interlaken. And you'll never guess who contacted me. One of the little brothers that I was talking about has moved back to Interlaken. That's something? And I had no idea of that whatsoever when I made that video. We just happened to be where the accident took place, so I uploaded the portion with Rescue 911 in it. And lo and behold, he contacted me right around that same time. That is something. So anyway, it was nice to see him again. We've already met up, and we're planning to go to the Putnam County Fair. He said he wouldn't mind being in a video. So we may team up and do a video. So that would be pretty cool. Yeah, the last time I went to the Putnam County Fair, I think was like 2010, when my son was little. And I haven't been to the fair since, and the time that I was there before that was probably the late 80s or the early 90s. So it'll be interesting to go and see the Putnam County Fair for the first time in quite a while. And if you like small town fairs, you can put that on your calendar. We are more than likely going. I don't want to say, you know, for sure, but I think it's a go. So this right here would be considered Manville. But as you can see, you are a Mr. Fantastic arm reach away from Interlaken. That is your welcome to Interlaken sign. This is, of course, Highway 20. Behind us, you are about 15 miles to Palatka. Ahead of us, you are about 8 miles to Johnson. And from Johnson, you're about another 20-something miles to Gainesville. And this is town. The beautiful town of Interlaken. They have Domino's Pizza, which does deliver. And I'm pretty sure, you know, fairly reasonably they deliver outside of the city limits. We have seen the Domino's delivery car down by Johnson, which would be about 8 miles outside of city limits. Pizza delivery is covered for you. And you have a Taco Bell to your left, a Circle K as well. CVS and an AutoZone auto parts store. And a McDonald's for when you're having them Big Mac attacks. And look, nobody is here at the AutoZone ever. Well, today there's more cars than usual. Anyway, we're just gonna pull into McDonald's and end this video. As always, I did not look at the time, so I have no idea how long that trip was, but I'm sure it wasn't more than a few minutes from that house to right here to your Big Mac attack. And yeah, nice house, definitely nice by Interlaken standards for sure. I think so anyway. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I've been wanting to do a skateboarding video, but I keep getting, things happen, and like today we went out to do a skateboarding video and a carload of kids with the scooters showed up, scooter kids, and then the day before that I went out to do it and it started raining, so maybe a skateboarding video coming soon, we'll see. All right, everybody, peace.